Welcome back to AM Live. That was fast. So, Alan, tell me what's new in the zoo when it comes to movies and
Yeah,
what
I
you've been
figured
doing.
I'd do one more of these for old time's sake.
Please do.
Well, Mary and I went to go see Captain America 2.
Was it good?
Oh, we loved it. My brother was the one who gave me his opinion of it because he saw it first. I completely agree with him. This is Avengers 1.5.
Okay.
They set things up in this movie that you're going to be seeing throughout all of the other Marvel movies, eventually ending with Avengers 2. There's a lot of really cool setup in this, and if you watch the Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show on ABC, this changes everything that happens in that TV show as well, which changed it in a very good way.
Now, does it stay close to the written?
Oh yeah. They do some interesting changes with the Winter Soldier character, but not in a bad way. They make it work very, very well while keeping true to the original material.
Now, while you're going on your new adventure, you're still going to keep in touch and do all of this.
Oh yeah.
Because that's going to be a lot of fun for you.
But talking about Marvel movies setting stuff up, the next big one I am so looking forward to because it's going to be so, for lack of a better word, it's going to be a little bit nuts, is Guardians of the Galaxy. In every comic book you read, there's always three types of superhero, and it's always the same. There's your traditional hero, which is like Superman, Batman.
Right.
There's your magic-based characters, just like magicians, and there's space adventures. Guardians of the Galaxy, for lack of a better word, is kind of the Marvel dumping ground for their space adventures.
Speaking of space adventures, what do you think about the new Star Wars?
I wait to see actual trailers and actual footage of it before I pass judgment.
Yeah.
But Guardians of the Galaxy will have one thing that Star Wars will never have, and it's one of the reasons I am totally looking forward to it. One of the characters in this movie is a hard-drinking, foul-mouthed raccoon named Rocket, who has a thing for machine guns.
Oh.
And this raccoon will be voiced by Bradley Cooper.
Oh, how funny.
So yeah, there is going to be a hard-drinking, gun-toting, talking raccoon in a Disney movie. Because Marvel is owned by Disney now.
Absolutely. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh yes, and like I said, I'm excited about it.
Well,
it's going to be a
you.
fun one.
Yeah, and that's your passion. Your passion is Japanese
Oh,
animation.
and I brought one back, one of my oldies and goodies, because I am so excited. This is a show I love going back and rewatching, and you can now watch it on Netflix streaming. They have the entire series up there, and that's Fate Zero.
Oh,
I
good.
love Fate Zero. It's a very cool idea.
Children friendly?
No, not children friendly.
Okay.
This is one more. It's teenager friendly.
Teenager,
but not.
yeah.
But it's like a PG-13 movie.
Okay.
But the premise of this series is you have wizards, in Wizards today fighting each other for the Holy Grail, and whoever comes out on top gets their hands on it. But the way they fight these battles is each of them will summon a warrior for themselves based on the greatest heroes and villains out of human history. So you've got these warrior characters that are summoned, and they're all based on Gilgamesh, King Arthur, Lancelot,
All right,
Bluebeard.
What was your favorite animation movie of all time? Not Japanese, but American.
That's a toughie because there's
There's
a
so
lot.
many.
There's a lot of them.
What's the worst one?
That's again. I should have a good one for this. I mean, there are some bad
Because I know I've
ones
heard you
out
say you
there.
come in and say, that just.
There,
didn't."
I mean, probably. Well, on two reasons. I think the Lorax was pretty bad.
Really?
On two fronts.
Too immature. Maybe?
No, well, it was too immature. There was way too much going on, and it says something when someone takes Dr. Seuss's character that was supposed to talk about, protecting the forests, and they use that character to promote SUV sales.
Oh, okay.
Plus, this is just my personal side. I actually got threatened by
See,
the
when
woman.
I was
I
young-
got threatened by the woman sitting behind me because her grandkids were screaming out loud during the movie as if they were in their own living room.
Good
And when
grief.
I turned around and asked her, "Ma'am, we're trying to watch the movie," she just cursed me out and threatened to beat me up.
See now,
So,
we had Cal Worthington in my days when they.
but probably my favorite one that I always go back and rewatch as far as animation goes, and the sequel I'm really looking forward to, which is also coming out this summer, is How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
I love How to Train Your Dragon,
I
and How to
remember
Train
you
Your
saying-
Dragon 2 looks like it's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, I remember when
But-
you were saying that. Well,
but,
I think that animation is
Yes.
very, very exciting,
Yes.
and I know that children just, well, I mean, it
well,
makes millions.
And on that note, though, we do have to go to a break because I gotta get you ready to go talk about.
We're going to
with
talk to
Operation
some
Care.
lovely ladies from Operation Care. So, Alan, take us to a break.
Yes, we're going to a break. We'll be back in a little bit.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.